And my fave head unit out of all these head units is, drumroll, hello and welcome. I feel like I'm the car care nut guy. Props to him, man. I like that guy. So in this video, we're gonna talk about all the head units, what's the best on the market, why I don't touch some, why I work with some, why I refuse to work with some. So in this video, you will understand who am I, what do I do, why Cartrim Home exists as a partner to Cartrim Home, as you saw some maybe posts or videos I mentioned in the Facebook group and my YouTube. So we're gonna understand which head unit is the best head unit for the 5th gen 4Runner and or any other truck like the Tacoma, even the Mitsubishis, etc., etc. So my promise to you is I'm gonna try to post once or at least 2 weeks once a video, or at least, again, I'm gonna do my best to do a video per week for your convenience and education on a lot of stuff, not only head units. Check my other videos, you'll see that I have a lot of other interesting stuff that I'm working on. So guys, YouTube, girls, welcome to my channel. Let's do this. Let's understand which head unit is best for the 4Runner. So in 2018, I launched the T8 head unit, which is similar to one of those head units, which is in my garage. It was one of the best head units back then. For its time, some people, they still rock the T8. I don't understand how even myself that I created it, I couldn't even support or understand the RAMs. It's 232 gigs, by the way. The higher you go, the better it is. So some people, they still rock the T8. Props to them. As I mentioned in the beginning of every video, it's one of the best head units that exist till today. We will move to the T9 that was around 2019, which is still amazing. It's still running. It's even better than OEM because of the quality control that we have on it, and we have evolved the T9 to some of these head units that you're gonna see, the T10, the T12, and the T12 version 2 that is coming. So I'm gonna show you. So this is the T9 that it was launched back then in 2019-ish, and that's where we brought the dedicated group on Facebook to support these head units. It looks similar to this on every color. It has the matte color, and then it has the gunmetal. It's not silver, it's gunmetal, and then it evolved. Then we have this color. These don't exist anymore. This is end of life, EOL, and the new head units which replaced it is the V2.1 and then V3.1. We also have the V2, which is still active, and some people want it. I'll talk about it, why we don't sell this anymore, or I don't push it, because that's the reason why this was created, the V2.1. It's exactly similar as the 2020 plus head unit, which is in the 4Runner, OEM 4Runner. So let's talk about the group for a second. Listen guys, the group, which is here, it exists not because the head unit has a lot of issues. The group exists because we have the knowledge and we care about the community, unlike any other out there. Phoenix, Amazon, Alpine, Sony, Pioneer, AWA, you name it. Any other company does not have a dedicated support group 24/7 that has the same knowledge that we do. The other people, or even more than those, they come to our group, benefit from our knowledge, relay the message, even to Reddit. Some people in Reddit, they piggyback on our information and then use our expertise. These head units, we created them. Nobody knows these head units more than us. The only reason that I'm telling you this The group understand it came a long way. We have fixed a lot of issues that you requested. You guys, the members of the group, 7.8K members and growing exponentially on a daily basis. You request stuff from me and then I'll relay it to the factory and then we do it. So have that in mind. The group exists not because the head unit has issues. If you're a guy that you want to go for Alpine, Sony, no matter what name brand, I can't stop you. It's your hard-earned spent money, hard-earned money. Spend it whatever you want. But have in mind, nobody will support you like we do. Any unit that is not purchased through Cartrim Home, it is the defects and the returns of the factory that I refuse to take, or Cartrim Home, which is me is Cartrim Home, we refuse to take. So if you purchased elsewhere, go to that purchaser or whoever sold you the unit and let them support you, because they know how to make the money, but they don't know how to support you. I have people coming into the group and bypassing the questions to benefit from our expertise. I would appreciate if you respect our work and you respect me and my members and the admins and mods, and not lie about the questions to join. This is critical to me. You take care of me, I take care of you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. That's who I am. I was raised this way. So now, since we moved that along, we moved that from the picture. QC has come a long way. So I'm going to talk about the quality control, what we do and how we do, and why I choose which head unit to work with. I have them all. You see it. I have them all. I can manufacture anything you want. Most of the companies come to me based on free units. They give me free units so that I can give them a 5-star review or talk positive about. I'm not a person that I lie or I can hide behind a free unit, unlike any other influencer out there. So guys, let's talk about the head units. So boys, why do I don't work with this? Okay, this is a nice unit. This is a nice unit. I don't want to bash any unit out there. Some influencers are going after this unit. This is one of the worst units that you can purchase for your truck. First of all, it doesn't have the form, or let's say if you want to watch a movie, it's only like that. This is only good for Instagram. The only other unit that I suggest if you really want a Tesla style unit is this one. I started selling them back then. This one we manufactured it, by the way. I started selling them, but then again some issues arose. So you will start to have tinkering with the cables, tapping into the OEM truck, cutting cables. I'm all about OEM. I don't like cutting wires on the OEM truck, unlike any other installer, so-called professional. I respect everybody, and you're free to do whatever you want. But once you cut that wire, it's done. So why don't I work with these? They have issues, a lot of issues. Some people, it throws codes, and don't believe any other person that says it doesn't. They're in for the money. Listen, everybody's here to make money and work, and nobody works for free except me. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you want this, go buy it. I mentioned it's your hard-earned money. It's your call. I like this. This is okay. I can get you this, but I will not support it. It will not be supported in the group. If you really want a Tesla unit, buy this. The link is going to be in the description. Why I don't touch the Dasaita? The Dasaita, it's not even proportional. The applications that are out there, they're not proportional. So you will see cut right here, right there. Quality is okay. I'm not saying anything. But they have no clue what they're doing. They don't understand which model goes with what. Guys, I have them all. I can sell you anything you want. But do you want the best? That's the question. Dasaita came to me, I have proof of emails, and said, we will send you all the units. Please make a video, leave us a positive review. I can't do that. I'm here, I built the trust, everybody trusts me, I closed. I will not get bribed with any unit. I make money, money doesn't make me. This is my motto, everybody knows it. Let me tell you a couple of things about this unit. For example, this unit has a phone charger, so you can put your phone and then charge it. First of all, it doesn't stop charging. This, you're gonna have to remove the phone cover, definitely. So first of all, to install this, it's pain in the butt. This is like the most complicated install, and you can mess up your truck. So while you're installing it, this is an eyesore. Anything happens to the screen costs more than the screen. Any of those happens anything to it, I have parts, and I can send you the parts. You can swap it and then have another new unit. Good luck changing the screen of this, or then you're gonna have to send it for service. Shipping is expensive. The second thing with these units, as I mentioned, like the Dasaita, it's not proportional. So you're watching only a video this big, and this whole screen is empty. Do you really want an Instagram? If yes, then go ahead, purchase it. Let's not forget the price. It's imaginary expensive for what it does. The technology is old. Same thing with the Dasaita. Technology is old, and they're charging $600, $700, $800, $900 for an old technology. They send you the wrong harness multiple times. Yes, it happens with these too, but I'm here to support it. Where are you with those when you purchase it? I'm available with click of a button 24/7, and let the members tell you. Check my YouTube comments. Every single comment is answered within a couple of minutes. You can talk to me. My phone is there. My email is there. My information is all over the social media. I'm not here to screw anybody. I'm not here to make money out of you and give you a product that it's not worth it. This, yes, if you want it, get it, but no support, as I said before. So, Cartrim Home units, the units we manufacture. This was the T10 version 1, 360 version. It has its own cameras, it has its own 4 cameras. If you have a 360 version in your truck, 2020 plus 4Runner and above, this will not work. You need to install your own cameras, wires, harnesses. Those are the 4 cameras that you have to route to 2 of your mirrors and the backup camera as well, plus add the front camera. So if you choose the 360 version, it is not gonna work out of the box with your OEM. And let's not forget, by the way, this is EOL end of life. There's any of those units, these units, you could get it in 360 version. Listen, the install is, again, pain. But once you do, it's amazing. So this is not supported in the group. That's the version 2, V2, T10, 360 version. As I mentioned, all the head units come with the 360 version and or without the 360 version. You may have to drill. It comes with a saw, which is this one right there. It comes with a saw, which you have to drill your 2 side cameras, and if you mess up the hole, then it's pain to fix it. So that is why I don't support these in the unit. We have 2 videos out there. A lot of members have done the 360 version, but unfortunately it's not going to be supported step-by-step install in the group. The warranty is there. It's 1-year warranty. I back up my products, but the install is not supported. Now, let's talk about this. T10V2.1. T10V2.1. This is exactly like the OEM 2020 Plus. This was created and taken from the OEM head unit for the 2020 Plus models, which is compatible with 2010 till 2023. Blacked out, it's available in this color. It's available in the TRD black metallic, and it's available in the matte color. All of the units are available 3 different colors. This is plug and play 100%. It has CarPlay, Android Auto. All of these units are the same. So coming to people that do not want to change their OEM radio. Guys, when I started this whole thing, I was one of you. I was like, what the hell? Why is Toyota not making good head units? Why is Toyota just leaving the infotainment out of the technology they have, the robustness they have? It's a truck. We enjoy our trucks. Until this took me 3 years. Video over there. This makes your OEM head unit CarPlay. Some people say the screen is small, obviously, because it's the OEM screen of your truck. If you want CarPlay and Android Auto, you just want to have the OEM head unit without tinkering with it or changing the OEM look of your truck, get this. This is half the price, even less, of the competition. I don't want to build castles. This is my house. I'm okay in this house. Some people sell this for $700-800. This is the fraction of the price of the competition outside. If you want CarPlay or Android Auto, get this. Plug and play, 100%. You can even install a front camera. Comes with this harness, with this booklet. The most important in this, check the video, the description, and watch the whole video. There's a compatibility not only limited to the 4Runners, but also a lot of other trucks. So if your unit, depending on which version it is, if it's compatible, it's gonna say in the booklet. In my other videos, I have the compatibility mode of all the trucks and all the models that this thing is compatible with. Fraction of the price. Remember what I told you? I care about the community. This took me 3 years to manufacture. Better than the competition for $700-800. All my videos have important links in the description with exclusive coupons. I'm also doing an Easter egg in every video. Whoever watches my videos comes forward, sends me an email or a message, either through Messenger or the email address which is pinned at the first comment in the description, will receive a 10%. Again, I repeat, whoever watches my video and contacts me, they will receive a 10% off on everything that I do. The whole site. You gotta contact me through the steps that I mentioned in the first pinned comment. That's a new thing I'm doing. It's your benefit, my loss, your gain, my loss. Don't think that there's a lot of profit in all those head units. Shipping is $128 right now, depending on which model, from $128 to $168 each single unit shipped. I aired them ETA 3 to 7 business days, no matter what, tracked via FedEx, UPS, etc., etc. So once shipped, you will receive a tracking. Let me talk about my favorite that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Why do I like it and why it is my best head unit till now. I have them all, as I said. We do a lot of models for individual members. Some people like the V2 V3.1, some people like the V3.1, some people like the OEM. So I have them all. Basically, it's whatever you want, you can install whichever model you want. So we're gonna talk about the V3.1. This is the V3.1, guys. This head unit is probably the most OEM-ish, amazing quality for the 4Runner. So this is right there just because that's my favorite. Why is it my favorite? It has the most proportional screen, big, no dust issues. Remember, whoever follows me, I said quality came a long way. So why did we discontinue the T10, T9, T10, and the T10 version 2? We made a V2.1 because the screen was lifting right there. All of these, for some reason, some of the screens, if you don't tidy up the wires well, it was lifting either in the cold or when it's hot outside. So we decided to discontinue this model and then make it a better version. My other video talks about that. This is totally a different ball game. It's quality control cannot get better on this. This is like an amazing quality. Same thing as the V3.1. So why is the V3.1 the best? It has all the perks, CarPlay, Android Auto, rear camera, front camera, etc. And it's the most stable on the market. No dust, no crashing, no issues at all. These are discontinued. If you buy these elsewhere, those are the units that we return. So if anybody sells you these for $600, $700, $800, if it works, fine. If it doesn't work, then it's a defect. It could happen in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or instantly, or maybe you're lucky, nothing happens, right? So if you buy it, go ahead. If you want to buy it, go ahead and purchase it from elsewhere. I only have, for the time being, V2.1, V3.1, those are the T10s, and you're gonna see the T12. There's a new version coming out, T12V2, which is the version 2, and it's gonna be mid-March. Guys, those are not perfect, but I make it perfect. Let's face it, these are Chinese, typical Chinese units. If I didn't exist and the group didn't exist, I would tell you, don't buy them. We make those head units. And literally, the ones that Cartram Home, we manufacture it from A to Z. Unlike the Dasaita or Okar or the Phoenix version or any other version. This, I have a say in it from A to Z. So I can go to the factory and say, I want an orange button with a yellow, and of course it has to make sense, and my members want this. You don't want to do it? Take a hike. The others, they don't listen to us. They don't care about you. They don't care about us. They don't care about the hard-earned money, our hard-earned money. They just want to sell and make a buck. That is the main reason I don't want to work in anything else. We've come a long way. 2018 was the T8, as I mentioned. Look at us where we are right now. And more, a lot of good things are coming. So please subscribe, make sure you watch all my videos, and make sure to read all the description of my videos. There are hidden Easter eggs. I have them all, guys, right there. I'm gonna talk a couple of things and then put the description of all the head units, put the links in the description with exclusive coupons, and we're gonna move to the next subject and or product that is gonna be launched soon. Ladies and gents, all these units are available. There's a giveaway. If you watch this video, comment and share, the giveaway is gonna be from the comment picker like usual. Share this video, comment on it. Every single comment counts. I will do the giveaway end of April. You can win any of those units. Well, the ones are available. These ones, as I said, are end of life. This is the T9 way back. So you can win the T10 V3.1, the V2.1, and the T12, or the new version T12, which is gonna be in March. So the T12 is gonna be 14.9 inch screen. The T12 version 2 is gonna be, I repeat, 14.9 inch screen, which is coming in March. And it is kind of the same version as the T12, but bigger screen, vents are a little bit lower. Listen, let me just position my cam, and I'm gonna tell you something. Those Chinese factories, here's what they do. Anything you see on AliExpress or Amazon or anywhere else, they take a picture, Photoshop it, or go to the factory, or just take a screenshot from any seller or a factory. The head units, I can count, there are 3 factories that they manufacture those Android units, which also does CarPlay. So they take that, put it on their website on an EDI feed, and once they get the sale, they start running like a headless chicken to deliver your order. Don't believe that they have the product. They just, let me put it in politically correct way, they trick you to having the product, but they do not. So they just want to make a buck and sell. So if you want that, even though if it's more expensive, you can go there and purchase. My group's Facebook group is in the description. Headunit group and the 4Runner group is exclusively for Cartrim Home and Cartrim Home only. No other outsider will come in. You need an order ID to be able to enter the group. And if you are in the group, once you purchase, you need to send me the order ID. If you do not send me the order ID and I scan my DMs in Messenger and track that you haven't sent it, I will remove you from the group. And then once you come back in, you're more than welcome. If you offer the order ID from Cartrim Home, you're more than welcome to join. I'm not telling you this to scare you. I'm just telling you that respect our work, because we invest the time, the money. The most important is the time. Money is no object. We can make money. You cannot make time. So we invest the time, respect our time, and enjoy the stay. So guys, comment, share. Giveaway is on one of the head units, your choice. And if you have the head unit, you send me the order ID, I will refund it. Yes, sir, I will refund you your order. My coupon works on all Cartrim Home products, not limited to the 4Runner, TACOMA, 4Runner, RAV4, Ford Mustang, anything you can imagine. Every single thing on Cartrim Home, my coupon is active for that. Nobody has bigger coupons than me. Nobody's available online more than me. Nobody has dedicated groups for every single truck or car. So please join my group. Ladies and gents, let me recap something for the keyboard warriors. So the group exists not because the head unit has issues. The group exists because we have the power, the manpower, the money, and the knowledge, and the exclusive groups to support you with all those head units, unlike any other out there. So for those people that they want to buy Alpine, Sony, or any other brand, be my guest. The only problem is it's not gonna do the same exact thing that these units do, because that does only 10% or 20% of those units. It's an Android phone or tablet in your truck. It's like same thing as your phone in your truck. You can even trace it. You can trace it. Check my SIM card video. You can trace those if you have a SIM card plugged into it. One last thing, specifically talking about the other head units, which is an old technology. If you want to buy, be my guest. I'm not stopping you to buy. The only thing is there's no support, as I mentioned in the whole video. So the recap of this thing, this head unit is the best out there for the price, for the money, for the support, exclusive groups, for the price, and for what it does. I hope this sinks in and you understand which head unit is top of the line on the market for not only the 4Runner, but the TACOMA or any other out there. You can purchase the Alpine for $1,500, $2,000. You need the Maestro cable or harness, and then you have to install it professionally. Another $300-400, you're looking at $2,000, $3,000. $500, $600, $700, $800, whatever, with the new T12 14.9 inch coming out. I mean, you can't beat that, right? I'm here 24/7, as I promised, in my group, on my YouTube. Contact me for any of your needs. Love you all. Peace out.